winds over Kansas that were very pleasant today. However, we are looking for a new front to begin to drift south and eastward. The central and eastern parts of Kansas will very probably be cloudy in the morning, and then western Kansas will begin to get increasing cloudiness by tomorrow afternoon. Today, however, very, very pleasant reading. 73 up in the Goodland area, 72 at Garden City, 70 reported by Dodge City and Liberal, 72 over by the good folks.
This is work. Am I floating?
Barely.
Yes. All right, let's get the prop motor. Oh, am I going the right way? Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Let me go.
All right.
Are we moving? We're moving. All right. Didn't have time for the full breakdown, but basically, watching a couple of this guy's videos inspired me to try crabbing outside of the Half Moon Bay Pier or jetty myself. And frankly, I'm a little scared. And I didn't have the money for a kayak, or at least I didn't want to spend the money. Then I remembered I had this thing, my Fish Hunter. And went on Craigslist, bought a 50-pound thrust motor to upgrade from the 30-pound I have. Went on Amazon and bought a bunch of crab pots. And gonna take this out in the water. Very stupidly. I have 2 marine batteries. And a lot of hopes and dreams. The Hobie Outback?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is what a Hobie Outback looks like at full speed. Not too bad. Oh, there it is. The outside of the jetty. Woo. Doesn't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little hectic. Being so close to the water. All right, we made it. Time to drop a pot. All right, we're setting up our Danielson crab pot. And it's a folding kind, got it on Amazon. Should be everything I need to set up, you know, some crab catching action. Actually, I'm gonna leave that open and fill this bait bag before I commit to closing it, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so from all the forums I've read, they said ditch the traditional bait cages and use these mesh poly bait bags. They do a better job of going around regular size bait, and who am I to argue? So got 3 of them, 3 to match the 3 crab pots that I have, and have a combination of anchovy and squid. This is normally my go-to snaring setup. So, oh, there's some big waves breaking in the distance there. Just gonna pop that open. It's already preformed. So go ahead, turn it over, drop it in, and that's the first crab bag right there. Go in, hook it up. All right, so we got our crab harness. And I'm gonna tie it off to my lead core rope. I got 100 feet of rope here, and Adam said that the water here is only about, I don't know, 60 feet. So I got 100 just in case. And I actually don't know what kind of knot I'm gonna tie. Give myself a better leader, but just to be safe, I'm gonna maybe do one of these knots. We'll see. All right, the first official Ish with Fish crab pot is ready to go. All the crab doors are open, and we're gonna drop it down. First official crab pot going in. Woo! There she goes. Go catch me some crabs. All right. We are in. We're working. We're catching crabs, I think. All right, pot number 2. All right, remember these guys? These guys I caught with Andrew, and that was my first time cast netting, and I told you that I had plans for him. And well, here's my plans. Gonna send them down as crab bait. Now, they're not chopped up, they're whole. I don't know if that's gonna affect the bait. I don't know if that's gonna affect, you know, the flavor or the scent or whatever as they go down. I don't know. When bait goes down, you know, dies and ends up going to the bottom. Oh, just lost the fish. You know, no one chops it up for the crabs as it goes down. So I'm sure they'll be able to smell it anyway. Yeah, you definitely want the bait away from the doors. You definitely want the bait to have every opportunity to draw the crabs in. And, oh man. Yeah, you definitely want the doors closed like this. You don't want them open because the crabs can come in and then they can leave. We don't want that. We want the crabs to come in and we want them to stay. All right, second crab bait thing ready to go. Okay, one thing I didn't really do a good job of last time was making sure I had tension on the rope as it went down, and I think that's important because you don't want the trap to land upside down or sideways. You want it to land right side up the way it was intended, right? Because you want the crab to walk in with the doors on the bottom where they are, not upside down, because then the doors will hang open and not sideways, because that's not good either. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna safety check, sanity check, do a pass by the other one just to be sure. All right, number 2. All right, putting together crab pot number 3, and this is the one with the lingcod guts that Adam gave me. I really didn't bring too much bait. I really didn't anticipate how much bait was going to be used dropping these crab pots. So I'm actually going to fill up this one now, hold it here, go back to number 1 just to make sure the doors are open, make sure it's sitting right. Oh, those are some big waves. And then truck out that way, put down number 3 in line with where 1 and 2 are at. So here we go. Wow, look at that. I see lingcod head, I see eggs, I see all kinds of good stuff in here. Put that in. That's another good thing about these bait bags. See how they can conform to any shape. I'm not fighting a bait cage and, you know, punching it in. I'm just letting it slip in, and then the bait cage is doing its job. All right, gonna drop pot number 3 right as I jump this boat wake. All right, pot numero tres. This is the one with all the lingcod parts, thanks to that guy, Die Hard Fishing. If it wasn't for you, I'd only have enough bait for 2. I kind of underestimated how much bait it takes to do this.
Yeah. You bring more bait than you catch crab.
Yeah. All right. And you guys probably know this already, but I'm using lead core rope. I think it's rope that's impregnated with lead, or yeah, okay. That would make sense, right? But the reason why you do that is because if you use a traditional rope, some kind of poly rope or polycord, it probably floats. So what happens is you leave a mess of rope out in the water, boat props and other kayakers get tangled up in it, chop your rope, mess up their prop, lose your pot. It's no good for you, no good for anyone. So don't want to do it. So go with lead core. All right, dude, that's 3 in the water. Now what? Just hang out?
Whatever.
All right.
Smelt down there if you want to catch those.
Yeah, I'll catch some smelt. I mean, if I have to. What's up, brother? Oh, chillin'. Do you have a long enough rope to throw from the pier? Nice.
No Skunk 2018 in the bucket.
10 out of 10 all day. Yeah. Andrew's doing damage. And we've actually got 6. All right, we're coming up on Die Hard. First pull.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, man. Try not to run you over. As I run you over.
Trout fishing is definitely easier.
Yeah. just a little worried that my pots are only going to be full of rock crabs. Because I think we drifted a little too far out instead of in. And I know the rock crabs kind of like to hang out here, at least from staring from the jetty. If you stare at the jetty, the north jetty, you'll catch a lot of rock crabs. But if you stare on the south end, you'll catch a lot of Dungeness crabs. So as we were putting our pots out, I think the wind was blowing us out a little too far to the rock crab territory. I'm targeting Dungeness, so I mean, I'll take what I can get, but we'll see. All right, first pot. I don't know what to feel here. We drifted a little too far in the direction of Mavericks. A lot farther than I would have wanted to. Man, nothing. Just a couple shorts. Maybe one big one worth keeping. Man, really only 2 rock crabs. The rest are pretty small. All right, check this guy out. That's it. The other guy's pretty small. I might toss him back, but he's going in the cooler because he's as good as it got. I don't have any other crabs in the cooler yet, so I'm going to take what I can get. A lot of work for one claw. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Some bigger rock crabs. Whew. Definitely the biggest ones of the day. Definitely some keepers. That guy's a little better. Finally. There you go. That's a good size one. He'll definitely keep. We'll put this guy in. All right, pot number 3. Oh man.
Heavy.
Yeah, it feels. This one feels better. Yeah, definitely not going to be any dungies in here. Yeah. All right. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Right when I thought there wasn't. Yeah! Yeah, baby! I think there's a couple in here. There's 2, there's 3. All right. Oh, are they? Oh, well, he's got some body meat. All right. Nice. Yeah. Oh, the last pot. It felt good too on the come up. All right, there's one. Might be close. Measure them out. Make sure if you come out, just like crab snare, make sure you have a crab gauge. DFG comes by, they're gonna want to make sure you have a license and a crab gauge. Ruler, even a seamstress tape measure won't work. You have to have a crab gauge. Boom. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's about 6 inches. We'll keep this one. This is a male. The carapace is long and skinny, not fat and wide, so you know it's a male. This one looks like a little female. Yep. Fat carapace, female. Definitely short. I don't even have to measure her. This one looks decent. He looks pissed off. I'm gonna go with male. Yep. You can tell the difference between males and females almost without looking at the carapace, because when you pull a male out, they're typically heavier. They just feel harder, and they put their claws on display when you grab them. Females kind of tuck them in. So definitely a male. Measure them just in case. Oh yeah, this is over 6 1/4. So this would be legal in Oregon and Washington too. Definitely a keeper. Oh, sorry, dude. That's a leg. All right. Well, look at that. This is a male, and he's seen some better days, but he's really heavy. He has no claws to pinch him with. He has no claws to put on display. But he's a male. He's missing a bunch of legs. He's even got a cracked leg. But he's really heavy. He's the heaviest one, even though he's missing like half his legs. Oh yeah. This guy's about 7 inches. So he's gonna have a lot of meat in the shoulders. So if you're used to only eating crab meat out of the legs, you're missing out. The shoulders is where the best meat is actually, and a lot of crab butter in there too. So he's definitely coming home with me. You know what? I think I'd be doing him a favor. And here you have the final rock, female. What did I say? 4 inches. 4 inches. Yeah, this one's about 5 inches. You know, we're gonna give this one back. She's a female. Technically, I could keep her. There's a little bit of meat in the claws. Not worth having though. So we'll give this one back. Nice, dude. That was unexpected. Yeah, let me count. 3. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, we're back in the harbor. We're only out there for what, like 3 hours? Something like that. So lessons learned. I knew the swell was gonna be a little rough today. I think it was like 4 or 5 foot sets, and still braved it. It was a little bigger than I wanted, but still caught some crab. That was pretty cool. Looking forward to putting them on the table. Oh, and I'm also gonna change my attire. This looks pretty rank, right? Oh well, caught crabs. Ah! 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 Here, I'm sorry.